Right, so today I'm going to be following ANNCY TWINKLES how to make your face look like you paid for it video. I discovered it last night and I was like, you know, it's clear that I don't pay for my face, so let's try and do that. So I'm just going to start off by applying my foundation. I'm going to like watch her video in stages and just sort of convey it back to you. Yeah, so I'm just going to be using the Hello Happy foundation. I don't particularly like this foundation, I'm not going to lie, but it matches my face. So I need a mirror to look in. I'm such a professional YouTuber. Bruh. Okay, we shall begin. So because ANNCY's using a brush, I'm going to use a brush. It's just a foundation brush. I'm just going to apply it to my face. I'm going to use the mirror that's directly in front of me, I think. I literally just rinsed my beauty blender and I have no clue where I put it. Right, so she just sort of fills in her eyebrows and then makes them longer, which is what I do usually as well. So I'm just going to do that and do what she says, because she knows what she's talking about. Basically, she said till it reaches your sideburns, so I usually only do it a tiny bit, but I'm going to just go for it, because I've always wanted to do it, but I feel a bit awkward sometimes. But I'm like, I have a really small face, and sometimes my eyebrows just look massive. But she has quite like small and thin eyebrows. I think that's why hers look better. That was a mistake. I probably shouldn't talk whilst I'm drawing on like the most important feature on my face. See, if my ring light could be there, that would be really good. But then it's in the fucking way. So I've just done my eyebrows. Yeah, I've made them quite long. To be honest, they don't even look like I've done them that long. Oh, looks of it. So this is my like bad eyebrow. Do you see what I mean though? When I fill in my eyebrows like properly, it just looks like my whole face is eyebrow. Because I've got such a hairy face. But we're gonna proceed because ANNCY knows what she's talking about. So I'm gonna be using this Jenna Frooms eyeshadow palette called Hollywood Days. I think it's from Primark. It's got like similar colours to the ones that she uses in, so I'm just gonna watch what she does and then I'll just copy it, I guess. Oh, you can see my ring light in the corner. Do you know what? I might just try and crop it, you know, because you gotta do what you gotta do. Right, so for me copying this, I'm gonna be using, I think, I can't tell how dark this brown is. I think I'm gonna go for this one first. If it doesn't give me the right effect, I'll go up to that one. But she's like using a card to keep her eyeshadow straight. So I'm gonna do that. How is she? Right, okay. Because she says you don't want to round your eyeshadow out because you want it to look. I couldn't really tell her fuck that. Do you know what, we're going to work with it. I've applied it now. Fuck, that looks so bad. ANNCY, why have you done this to me, love? I think what it is that my eyelids are quite close to my eyebrows. So using the card is really hard to... I'm going to shit. I'm going to just put some more foundation on my eyelids quickly. And then we're going to just start again. Take two. I think I did also put too much product on the brush, so I'm going to consciously tap it off and then do what she's done. Oh, you can't even see it this time. Always good. Tap tap. Do you know what? I think I'm skilled enough to not use the card. I think I can keep it straight with eyeshadow. It's like gone really patchy. I think that's because my base wasn't set. Whoopsies. Trying our best. I never bring eyeshadow right in here. I don't really know why. Well, I do know why, because the moment I open my eye, I can't see anyway. Okay, so we want a white eyeshadow to pat above our eyebrows? No. On our brow bone. So I've got white one in here, so I'm just going to use Snow White from this palette. And she uses the card again, but I'm just gonna, I think that's so your highlight doesn't round out your eyeshadow accidentally. Okay, so then we're gonna put the white eyeshadow just like under here to like make our eyeshadow look sharper. I really don't feel like that's made any difference. So the only reason I don't really use white eyeshadow is because I feel like it just doesn't show up on my skin. Right, and now she's using like a highlighter shade, but an eyeshadow on the inner corner of the eye and on the eyelid. So I'm going to use this palette and I'm just going to use this whiter colour. And she's just sort of applied it everywhere in the inner corner. I've not really used these eyeshadows that much before. I'm going to go to this palette and I'm going to use this colour called Love Spell, and I might mix it with a little bit of Rain Dance because Rain Dance is really shimmery. And hopefully this will look more highlighted. Oh yes, much better. It actually looks highlighted now. I don't know, that eyeshadow colour was a bit dusty looking. It wasn't like giving the glow I want. And she's like put it under her eye a little bit as well. So I'm just reading a group chat. So professional. This is why my channel isn't performing well, and maybe because I like have the personality of a sponge. I wonder, does it look better there? I think it does. Yeah, I've made a mistake this whole time. My setup's been wrong, so I've moved. You can see my face a lot better now. This is what I look like. I do think, however, the colour I used initially isn't dark enough because it's literally like a couple of shades darker than my skin tone, and it's a little bit too warm, so I am actually going to go into that darker colour and lightly just deepen everything I've done. Probably should have gone in with that colour. I have like commitment issues. I can't go for something too dark in case I fuck it up. I've now learnt that this is a much better angle. Isn't this where I done my videos originally? I say that like I've been making videos for ages, but I feel like this is where I initially started. But I think I initially started and I didn't have a tripod. Right. Remember to bring it into this corner. I need to stop breathing like that. Whenever I edit, I hear myself being like... Right, this is where I got skeptical watching this last night. Has she put eyeshadow under her eye? Fuck, maybe I've missed it. But she's drawing like a line, an eyeliner under her eye. Like this. Oh my god. I'm gonna watch it fully before I continue. Okay. So she's drawing that under there. I feel like this is too cool toned because my eyebrows are pretty cool toned. But she's putting her eyebrow pencil like under here to create like a shadow, and then she's bringing it in here to create like a V shape. Ooh, ooh, that looks quite cool. I don't know about this line here though. I feel like it might just be one of those things where like mine's just slightly the wrong colour. I already have this line though, and I usually feel like it makes me look really tired. Although weirdly accentuating it, you can't see my bags. Like this bit looks flat when usually, well it is, I just naturally have like puffier skin there. And I don't think it's like anything I can do about it because I'm pretty sure it's genetic. Because all of my family just have like a puffier bit of skin. I haven't watched to see if she blends out, but I'm gonna have to because that looks so fake on me. I think she's put eyeshadow under her eye as well, and I just didn't clock that, so I'm just gonna blend it like that. That looks so... So I was skeptical, but I'm not anymore. Just gonna blend that slightly so it doesn't look like I don't draw on my face. I feel like I've done it too far in on this side, that like little line. In person, that looks strange. My whole eye looks different. I feel like on camera you can tell that it looks a bit better. I'm gonna proceed to what she does next. Hang on. Oh, she has put eyeliner. I thought that was weird. But a little bit of eyeliner there. I can see it. I was obviously just not paying attention this time around. So I swear last night when I watched this, I have watched this before. I watched this when it came out. But whenever like sometimes you just go through those phases and you're watching a YouTuber and you just watch everything they've ever created. You're like, this woman is amazing. I'm trying consciously to speak loud because I speak really quietly in all my videos and it's really annoying to edit. See, I'm not liking that eyeliner that I've just put in there. I think what I've done is I've accidentally brought it onto my eyelashes and my eyelashes have gone white. Why do I not look like ANNCY? I'm just gonna keep fucking with it until my face changes shape, you know? See, this eye looks quite good. This eye is just like, I'm trying my best. I think, I don't know. Oh, we're putting mascara in now. I don't think she curled her eyelashes, but I think she put some fake eyelashes. I don't really. So I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. And my neighbour is having a really loud phone conversation was walking past my house. And it's like, you're talking louder than I am, so you're probably going to shut off my phone more than I am, and I'm sat right in front of it. I don't know, I feel really awkward talking loud, just sat in my bedroom, in case like people in my house are like, what the fuck is she up to, you know? Like, my mum knows I make YouTube videos, but I'd rather her not realise when I am making them, if you know what I mean. Bro, this lighting's so much better. Why have I been filming facing that way? Well, it's because my background looks like shit. Oh, you can see my brow. Whoops. Oh. I'm trying my best. I'm going. Oh, I bought some stuff to go in the background, like on this wall here. But I guess that's still in the frame, isn't it? So it will be fine. But I bought some lights and stuff just to make it look a bit more interesting. And because when you walk into this room, that wall is so like plain. So I ordered some stuff from Shein and I'll probably do a video of me trying to make my room look aesthetic. Last time I edited a video, I was working on my eyelashes for about 8 minutes. 8 fucking minutes. Just curled it. Is that curled enough? So I'm going to apply some mascara, and because she puts false eyelashes on the outer corner, I'm going to like try and apply a little bit more to the outer corner to mimic the false eyelashes. I really enjoy wearing false eyelashes, but it like really tests my patience, and I don't have any to put on right now anyway, so sorry guys. Oh, I've just got that all over my eyelid. That's what we like to see. How is this like 24 minutes long? I'll do the other side now.
I'll put one of your washes on.
Thank you.
God, I've got all them washes dry this morning, hey?
Yeah?
All of them, yeah. I'm just waiting for yours to finish.
Oh really? That's good. Right, so for her nose, I actually just watched her nose video as well. I'm going to use this brush because she uses like a triangle brush. This isn't a triangle, but it's close enough. So she says to connect your like eye area to your eyeshadow and like bring it down and to like bring it up here. and then to just like cut along there and not go round the bottom of your nose. I've like never found a way that I enjoy contouring my nose that I enjoy for longer than like 2 days. So hopefully this is it. I've just done that really big. So she's done that, and I'm going to use the brush that I used my foundation just to blend it in a little bit. To be fair, that kind of looks cute. I mean, I had no doubts, but like, I don't know, I feel like I just have a really weird nose shape to contour. Like every technique I've seen just doesn't really work. And just keep working on it. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Right, she doesn't do this, but I've kind of like blended it a little bit too far into my nose. So before I put the highlighter on, I am going to just use a little bit of powder, like just down my nose before the shimmery colour, because otherwise I feel like it's just highlighting the darkness I've just drawn. I don't want. Right, okay, so I'm just going to focus now. See what she does. Okay, so what she does is she just applies highlighter to the bridge. See, I have like a bridge bump, so I don't know how that's going to be good for me. Just drawing a line down my nose. How high does she go? She goes like right between her eyebrows. We have very different noses clearly, because her nose doesn't look freakishly long like mine does right now. This highlighter just isn't very bright. I'm just going to use the brush again just to blend it. I've just drawn that line wonky. Am I okay? Just contour your nose for fucking ages and then draw the line wonky. Okay, hope. And try and use the brown again to like narrow it a bit. I don't really understand. I think I've just fucked it now. I'm gonna use my finger and not a brush because I think my line down my nose needs to be a little bit wider than hers. Just because, I don't know, it's cute. And then she says to not put highlighter like on the tip of your nose, so I'm gonna not do that today. I'm actually really happy. Okay, so she's using a bronzer and like a contour. So for my bronzer shade, because it's quite warm, I'm going to use the Bourjois chocolate bronzer and just like bronze my face. It'd be useful if I wasn't looking in the camera and if I was just looking in the mirror. I really like this look. I've not put concealer on. Did she put concealer on? Maybe that's coming next. Who knows? Right, and then next she's taking her contour and she's using like a really small brush and that's giving me anxiety. So she's using a contour shade, so I'm using the Sleek Contour Kit. She's quite literally just drawing a line on her face. Like that, but she's like curving it out. Oh, this is stressing me out. If this doesn't blend, and then it's like a curved thing she's doing, and then I'm gonna blend it out. Look at me just trying my best. Okay, it kind of blended. I feel like I can still see the line, but I'm just going to use a little bit of face powder just to blend that edge. Do you know what? Yeah, it's coming together, it's coming together. Okay, so she just said to try and make your head look heart-shaped. So obviously we've contoured here, so we're just going to contour our forehead ever so slightly, just to create like a heart-shaped face. I am for that also going to contour my jaw a little bit because I've got quite a square jaw. And if we want to have a heart-shaped face, I need like all of this gone. Right, now we're going in with concealer after powdering. So what? Okay. Success! Just as we got to the concealer, my Amazon parcel with my new beauty blenders came, so pretty gassed. Right, I'm gonna apply a concealer. So she's just done like 3 dots under her eye. And I want one of the dots is like up like that. I feel like it's so weird to apply this when I've already done my bronzer and stuff. She's done like 3 lines there and done some here. I'm also going to just apply a little bit to my chin just because I have a spot. No spot. Okay, she's using a stippling brush to blend it out, but I'm going to use a sponge because I have so much texture in the centre of my face that when I use a brush with concealer it just sort of doesn't work. So I don't understand why she's done this now because we've just done all that work underneath our eye. We're going to have to redraw it in. Right. So I'm just going to apply some face powder quickly just to set that because... Right, so now we're applying highlighter. Just use a fan brush and just highlight the cheeks. So for her lips she's done like a darker colour on the outside and then a lighter colour on the inside. So I only have 2 lip liners, so I'm just going to try and recreate that with my lip liner. So I'm going to use a darker colour on the outside. And I'm going to blend that. Do you know, I don't think I'm going to use 2 lip liners, that's a bit excessive. I'm going to just build up this one and just blend it in, you know, because I'm only going to Lidl. I never thought I'd see the day that I'd hit Acorn, like, and the only thing I'm doing today is Lidl. Like, it's just not working. Alright, so I've kind of done the same thing. She's done her lips. She's put a lip gloss on. So I'm just going to use this she's put lipstick and a lip gloss on. So I'm just going to use a lipstick as well. Why not? It's just one from NYX that I've not worn in a very long time. I kind of don't want to wear lip gloss today. You know, some days you're just like, I want my lips to kind of look a bit... I feel like your lips look a bit bolder if they're matte. I'm going to skip the lip gloss, sorry. Right, and then I'm just going to apply blush to my cheeks and kind of like all over my face. Because that's what she does at the end. I remember her doing it. Because my mum's rushing me. Apply it to the tops of my cheekbones. And then apply a little bit to the top of my head. Patchy fake tan. Oh my god, I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. I'm like mostly happy with the nose. Oh, I've got a dry skin on my lid, that's rancid. I'm fucking disgusted. Okay, I'm mostly happy with my nose. I feel like my nose looks quite cute, but it's still defined. I really like how the eyes look as well. The rest of my face, I don't feel like it looks actually that much different to how I usually do it, but the eyes are like really getting me right now. Ooh. Oh, I feel cute. Oh, who are you? Okay, so now I'm gonna go to Lidl and, you know, show everyone my face. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe. I'm getting better. I think I found my lighting now. And hopefully I spoke a bit louder today. I probably didn't need to do that much. I feel like I go through periods of speaking louder and not speaking loud throughout a video because I'm talking to myself. And I'm sorry if this video is a bit weird because you can't see what she's doing, but I will link her video below. But yeah, ANNCY fucking changed my face. Oh, and she does set her face. I'm just gonna spray my face with it. It's not even a setting spray, it's just a spray. Just to melt my makeup into your face. This would be really good, like, for like a first date, so they think you're bougie. When really, you look like whatever the fuck I look like at the beginning. Alright, so, going off on a tangent, thanks for watching guys, see you in my next video.